Also at the start of Black History Month, the nonprofit 100 Black Men of Omaha hosted its 25th annual African American History Challenge. Metro middle and high schoolers competed in trivia for a chance at a national trophy. Students from every background competed by answering questions about Black history. Teams were split into two divisions, junior and senior. Winners from today's contest will go on to a national competition in New Orleans. Executive Director Christopher McCroy says the challenge is designed to help students better understand African American history and culture.
This challenge has brought over $500,000 of scholarships to students who are from Omaha, and so it really does support students as they want to go off to college. We've even had some students who've gone off to historically Black colleges and universities, and they learned about the history of those institutions from the African American History Challenge, and so it just has reverberating effects in the lives of these students.
As for the winners, Mars Middle School won the junior division and Bryan High School won the senior division. Both teams are headed to New Orleans for the National African American History Challenge in June.